Okay guys, I think I'm live. I just need to set something up that I forgot to set up because of course I'm terrible and my phone would ring as soon as I start doing the show. So who's ringing me? They can wait. So how is everyone? Sorry about that. Let me see who's in here. I'm meant to set up this little stuff before I started, but sure, why will I be ready? Let's have a look here. Muriatic acid, first run in with thumbs up, followed closely behind by Cruiser Mac, Linny Nash, Gulf Coast, Paul Shorthall, let me see then, Paul, Everyday Solars. So guys, welcome in to another Monday night live. As you can see from the picture on the, I'm just setting up my little bit of lighting to help a bit. So I'll just set that up over here and then we can switch that on. It mightn't make much of a difference, but sometimes it does. And find the switch for that. Sorry guys, very professional, haven't I? And there we go, a bit brighter, there you go, a bit more light. Snobby, welcome in, my friend, how do? Yeah, so that's a bit more light on the subject, but it's a bit in my eyes, so we'll tilt it back a bit. So there's the light, so you can see my shiny head even better. Grandpa Kevin, welcome in. Just about to talk about you, Grandpa Kevin. Let me get the chat up on my YouTube on the phone. As you can see, I'm really well prepared. So channel, turn down the volume, videos, live. I might as well let the ad play, might as well get some ad revenue. And let me go jump over to the YouTube side of things here. Oh, echo. Okay, so I think we're set up now. Right, let me get back to where I was. Snobby came in, Everyday Solars, Grass Cutter Farmer, Tim, how do? Romantic, how do? Here just scrapping, yeah, much the same. Actually, I've a lot of these little copper things I want to take apart tonight because people think that I only do e-waste, but I don't. I do bits of copper and stuff like that as well, as you'll see in my upcoming video where I'll show you some of the other stuff that I do, and that's where some of this stuff came from today. So Kevin, I was just about to say to you before I go, I would like to thank Kevin for kindly. Oh, you can't see it because of the green screen. That's actually a green wrapper, so I can't see it because of the green screen. But M&Ms, and he sent me 2 packs of these. These are let me see, fudge brownie. He sent me 2 packs of the white chocolates as well. He sent me the pretzel ones. Ooh, come back up here to the camera. Pretzel ones. So he sent me them as well. And as I said, the mint ones and the almond ones. So Kevin, really appreciate that. I've already sampled them, of course. I could not, but sample a few already, Kevin. I like the fudge brownie, lovely flavour. Pretzels, they're all right, but I wouldn't be rushing out to buy them. The mint ones and the almond ones are lovely. So let me put the link out there and see in case Kevin wants to come up and have a chat. Copy. Dusty, welcome in. How do? Good to have you in. There's the link if anyone wants to come up. Not just Kevin. If anyone wants to come up, more than welcome. So, as I was saying, I'm just scrapping over the copper here. Stop now, you should have said, guess the colour of the one on the left. I think everyone would have guessed one. I don't think that was going to be too hard for them. But yeah, the just scrapping out, as I say, all these little bits of copper. So these little tiny bits, I usually have these for a winter's evening or something like that, like it is tonight, and I'll be usually doing them. So Grandpa Kevin is down in the old basement there. I better bring the old fart up in case he freezes to death down there. Kevin.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
It's nearly night time here, man. It's after 8. Hey.
It's closer to your morning than my evening.
Thank you very much for the gift. They are more than appreciated.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Enjoy them.
I'm getting my M&M fix now, you see.
Oh, okay, good.
I seen your video today that you put out with all that pickup you got. Did you know that you hadn't you haven't got the comments activated? Well, you hadn't got the comments activated when I was in there. Was that by choice? Or?
No, it was. It's called a learning curve.
All right, okay. Because I was going to leave a comment and then it wasn't activated, so I couldn't leave a comment for you.
Yeah, I had it set so that it was acceptable for children, and then I said, no, turn it off, turn it off.
Oh yeah, because I was wondering why I couldn't leave a comment on it.
Yeah.
So I'll have to go back and leave a comment. Is that what you're saying?
Thank you.
So you picked all that up today.
Everyday Solars was nice enough to inform me that you screwed up. Fix it.
Well, I thought it might be by choice. You didn't want any comments on. Some people don't want comments on their video, so they just leave it comment locked so that they can't. We'd say, especially politics channels or any of them sort of channels always lock their comments or news channels so they don't get
me and politics like water and oil. Don't mix.
Don't mix at all. But
no.
Yeah, I was looking at that parcel that the M&M's came in. It's not here. I must have left it downstairs. It cost you a lot of money to send them M&M's, so I told you to send me your PayPal address so I could have reimbursed you.
You didn't ask me to send them to you, did you?
No, but still.
Well, don't worry about
it. It cost a lot of money. Let me tell you that, guys. It costs a lot of money to post them over. So
that's all right.
It makes it even more appreciated.
You said thank you. You're welcome.
Well, the next time when this pandemic finally clears up and I'm allowed to travel again, I'll treat you to a nice whiskey when I go over to America.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, I'll bring a nice Irish whiskey with me for you.
All right.
E-Waste Mike, welcome in. How do? E-Waste, you love this. I'm micro-scrapping little copper bits. You love that bit, don't you?
Mike has been beating himself up with this. I don't know. How are you feeling, Mike?
He's probably looking at me now with the micro-scrapping and he's got a headache straight away. Gulf Coast, welcome in. How do you, sir? Don't forget to hit the like, guys. I'd really appreciate anyone that does hit the like. Actually, what I must do is I must pin the link so I don't have to keep putting it in the chat. So if I go over onto the YouTube side and pin it at the top, paste link and set as pinned message. So it's pinned at the top. If anyone wants to come up, they just have to click on that and that's it. Oh,
see, that's good when it's on the computer. That's good when it's on the computer.
Now. I wish I didn't say that because I see a convict down in the basement now. It looks like he looks like he's actually a skit. No, not he now. Someone who would wear a convict collar top. Come on, guys, in the chat. Who is it?
Somebody other than me.
Somebody other than you. I'm waiting to see if anyone tells me who's down there. John Ladd, how do?
Hi, John.
No one's guessing who it is.
Oh gosh.
Come on, guys.
We're dumbfounded here.
Come on. Oh, I'm gonna. Thanks, Lenny. I'm just gonna make sure.
Good, Mike.
No, it ain't Dirt Rider. Come on, guys. Who wears a color like a jumpsuit? Come on. Not E-Waste Mike. I'm going to give you another 10 seconds. And then was Johnny 5 in? Did I miss Johnny 5 coming in? Oh, Johnny 5. Okay, I missed you coming in, Johnny. Okay, you haven't got it. My God, I can't believe they didn't guess this. So, no, not Snobby either. Look who it is. I like the t-shirt. Thank you. with the badge on it and
It's
everything.
a construction crew.
Yes.
I should have said a construction worker. That would have done it.
I'm keeping my social distance from everyone.
Where did
And
you get the
wearing a
mask
mask.
from? Where did you get your
Back
mask
up to the camera.
Here, wait a minute.
Oh, sorry, Lenny said Sharky. I missed him. Sorry, Lenny, you were right. So where'd you get your mask made up for you?
Teespring.
All right. So you can, yeah, it's a nice mask, but it's not as good as these M&Ms.
No, it's not.
Hey, what about these?
Oh, look at him. He's showing me all these other ones now.
No. You got those.
I did, yeah. I was going to say I have them ones. They're nice flavored in fudge brownies.
But I noticed he only sent you the little bags.
No, he sent me the big bags. They're the big bags. They're the sharing bag, but I'm only sharing it with myself.
Oh, we get there's much bigger bags. Much bigger bags.
Yeah, but not in all the flavors.
No, not in all the
This is
flavors.
true,
He sent me a load of
yes.
different flavors. Which I
Actually,
can't
Kevin,
get
that
over
was-
here.
That was great, man. That was freaking awesome.
Yeah, he's looking after my M&M fix.
My turn to test them out.
He's looking after Ali Mac. He's looking after my M&M fix. So he is. I seen
Ali,
Ali was Ali had a video today. What was let me think again. What was he at today? Was it the steering problem today, or was that last week's
the
one?
steering pump.
Steering
pump.
Yeah, the steering. Yeah, but it didn't seem to have any issue. So I don't know. I was watching the other one the other day. What one was it? Was it the short where he started it up and all the black smoke came out of the back of it? I was saying I wouldn't like to be cycling behind that and a big cloud of black smoke up on top of me.
Yeah, that would be unpleasant.
Because I could see the marks it left on the road, like, and on the footpath. If anyone was walking behind it, or when you'd be going by and you dropped it a gear and put that big cloud of black smoke out on top of them, it would have been nice. So, Sharky, what have you been up to today?
Working my butt off as usual.
Yeah, it looks like you're having a tough time sitting on that chair
I just got back in.
with no butt.
Yeah, just got back in. It was a good day. Good day. It was a busy day.
Here, this is what we're dealing with up here.
Yeah, I don't miss that at all.
Yeah, plenty of snow up there.
Right now, it's probably 14, 15 inches deep. But it'll all be over in a day or so.
All right, so he's remapped it from 160 brake horsepower to 190 brake horsepower. I was going to get my car remapped. It's 190 brake horsepower, 195
Yes,
brake.
every day I am.
And I was going to get it put up to 100 or up to 220, but I don't know will I or won't I.
I'm limiting my intake.
When are you going to start to tear down all them computers you picked up today?
Probably in August, September, maybe.
All right, you're not going to do them over the winter, like, no?
I have a video I made yesterday. I'm contemplating putting it out tomorrow.
Okay.
I scrapped one of those large on-off switches.
Okay. I didn't see much of Sharky on any live panels over the weekend. You must have been awful busy, Shark.
It was a busy weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see much. I said, I was thinking, is he gone away somewhere, or is he doing something I haven't seen you on any of the panels?
Yeah, no, just a busy weekend. I popped into, well, I tried to pop in for a little bit on the usual suspects, but I just, I was late for a lot of them, and so yeah.
The usual suspects. So how has everyone been? Anyone buy any shares in GameStop before they went mental for a couple of days? No. Anyone make a killing on GameStop in the short selling and the short squeeze?
They had a 10-year-old boy on. His mother bought him 10 shares of
Yeah, I've seen
GameStop at $6 a share, and he sold it and made $3,000 on it.
Yeah, I seen that. And I seen another kid was given some by his grandfather years ago at the low price, and he sold them for 6,000 or 7,000. So some people
That's good that the Wall Street people are getting their smacks around too.
Yeah, but the problem is if someone comes in too late, they'll be the ones picking up the can.
Oh yeah.
If they come in on too
late. That's a dangerous game to play.
Scrapping together, welcome in. Yeah, I just for the crack, I invested. I only invested 100 quid in it last week. In AMC, I put 100 quid into AMC, and I cashed out for 250 quid. So I made 150 quid.
Good.
So it wasn't too bad. If you can get in quick enough and get out quick enough, you'll make small money. But see the guy that put in, what was it, 50,000, and he walked away with 22 million.
Nothing to argue with.
I tell you, that was a good day's work, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess he didn't need the 50,000 though.
No, that's the thing. You have to have not the need for the money to make the money.
Yeah, you have to be willing to lose it.
Yeah, that. But it just shows you how these big boys make the money. Like, if you know what you're doing and you have the money, you'll make plenty of it.
Hey, Park Nest.
Park Nest, welcome in.
Well, and then I heard a couple of folks talking this morning that these idiots, these people are trying to do the same thing with silver.
Silver price will come back to you today.
Like there haven't been millions and millions of people who have tried to jack around with the prices of silver over the years.
Yeah, like it'll go up for a while, and then once people start to sell, the price will come down again. You see.
Yeah.
It's only if people hold it, it'll stay at that price. But if people go in for a quick kill and they sell again in 2 weeks' time, it'll drop the price back down again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's all right if you're the advantage of them pushing the price up is if you have silver, we say from e-waste scrapping or gold or any of that sort of stuff, that's the time to cash it in when these boys are pushing the price up. That's your chance to go and cash it in then.
Well, if you're going to find somebody that'll buy it.
Yeah, well, a lot of boys will still buy it because a lot of people still like to have silver in bar form or rather than they want to have it in their house in a bullion. Yeah, that's it. A lot of people still want that rather than buy it as a commodity on a piece of paper,
Oh,
They still like to be able to see and touch it.
Hello, Braveheart.
Braveheart, welcome in. Sorry, good job. Some people are watching the panel.
I'm one of those people that likes to hold my silver.
Yeah,
that's why I have all my father's old coin collection. All the silver coins.
I seen Sweet Teep's done a good video on how the short sale and the squeezing the shorts works. He done a very good video on that this morning. He explained it really well for anyone that didn't know how it worked or how the boys made their money. But it cost a lot of boys billions of pounds, didn't it? They had to be bailed out, a few companies.
Yeah, that's but what I don't think that a lot of people appreciate. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm talking out of my butt here, but so now the big hedge fund trading firms know that these little retail markets are going to try to play this game, and so they will tweak their systems to account for that.
Yeah, we'd say a company that used to tell you could go online and see what companies were being shorted. So that's how the boys knew. But now that company has said they're not going to publish what companies are being shorted. So then these guys won't be able to know which company to put the leverage on.
Yeah, if you're not a pro, if you're not doing this full time and paying attention every day, all through the day, you're going to get burned. It's a dangerous game to play.
Oh, it is, yeah. And same with it's not too bad with the cryptocurrencies, but again, if you're sticking with Bitcoins and stuff like that, you're all right. But I see they're trying to push this new currency. What's a doggy currency or doggy something it's called? But that's the one these guys are pushing now. Dave, welcome in. But yeah, if you were in at the beginning of the Bitcoin, you'd be a rich person today, you know.
Oh, sorry about that.
Everyday
Noisy.
scholars, what do you mean Sharky's fan?
Do you have a fan running, Shark?
No, it's that noise again. It's when you move forward and it gets closer to the thing. If you move, do you remember the night you had it and you had to go left and right and stuff like that?
No.
It's
I even went with the headset this time to try to avoid that. Here, I'll move over here. See
yeah, stop now. It's interference between the headset and the thing. I was on whose was I on the last day? I was on Johnny Swedish Scrapper, and I thought it was my one that was making all the noise. So I went off and I said I'll go off because I thought it was mine that was giving the feedback and everything. And it was still happening when I went off. So I said, I wonder who that. And then I was on Dusty's one last night, and who was it? But Ian Matthews that was causing it all along. He was the one giving the feedback because he'd done the exact same thing on Dusty's stream, and I was getting the blame on Johnny's stream for the boys reckoned it was me that was causing it. So I went off thinking it was me, and it was actually Ian Matthews that caused it all. So
yeah, I don't know why these things are picking up on the fan noise. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, or it might be just interference with between the headset and the computer that's making make it sound like a fan noise or something. Maybe, I don't know. There's no noise now. Once you moved away, it's not picking it up anyhow.
Yeah. Okay.
It's perfect. But yeah. So Ian Matthews was the cause of it all on for me. So where did you get all that stuff from, Kevin? Is that the guy you were talking about last week? Is it?
No, that was actually from the Subaru dealer.
All right. Okay.
In town. I spoke to him about that, and he says, we'll see. 2 weeks later, he calls my wife's cell phone. That's the only number they had, because we lease a vehicle from Subaru.
Okay.
So that's the only number that they had. So he left a message with her, and then I called him, and he says, come on over.
That was nice.
So got a couple of server blades, an IBM server panel, and 2 or 3 laptops, and a few desktop units, a couple monitors, and some printers.
Oh, I'm not a fan of the printers, but the rest of it I take.
So, I mean, and there's an old computer in there. It was a store-built unit from the 80s.
All right, so there could be some nice boards in there.
Yeah, and I figure the chip should be pretty good, but we'll see.
Yeah, I was talking to my guy that I got my last batch of stuff off there, and he was saying once the restrictions are lifted over here, he has another pallet of them for me. So not too bad. At least I have something to get it tear into again in a month or two's time. You know.
Yeah.
Because I was running low on stuff because again with the not being able to get out and not being able to collect stuff or not being able to talk to the people that I usually get stuff off, I was kind of running out on stuff. So I started taking copper apart. That's how bad it is.
You need some cell phones? I need some cell phones to dismantle. I have a bucket of them.
I have a guy who used to supply me with a lot of cell phones, but I'm nearly all done now again. I seen the price it cost for the M&Ms. Imagine trying to send the phones over. What it'll cost you? Oh. You'd have to take a mortgage out to send them over.
Well, you'd be surprised how much you can stuff into a 2-pound box. You get rid of all the plastic ahead of time and just put the boards in there.
Anyways, Mike said, "Scrapping Irish, come and get some of my stuff." Yeah, I just hop on my private jet and head that way now in a second.
There you go. Just send your private jet over.
Yeah. If I was living near you over there, I'd be down every day looking for your scraps. I'd be like the butcher's dog. I'd be standing outside like the dog outside the butcher's shop, waiting for the scraps to be thrown out.
You'd be scavenging in the backyard with a metal detector.
Yeah, I'd be out there waiting for him to throw something out. You know where he goes? I ain't taking this apart, and he just throws it away. I'd be straight away in for it.
Yeah, when it hits the floor, it breaks apart anyway.
I'd be straight on that case, so I would. E-waste mic is only a 4x4 foot. Yeah, I don't. My shed is a 4x4. I'd say it's about 4x4. That's why I do most of my scrapping outside. That's why during the winter I don't have much to do because my e-waste stuff I like to do it outside in the fresh air, so that if any fumes or anything explodes, I have a bit of room to run.
Yeah, you have a better chance of surviving the concussion.
Yeah, like if you're in a shed, a small tight shed, and it explodes, not much places to run to.
No.
So I like to do it. So I'm actually gonna. I need to make a little sort of half shed outside. I'm going to extend onto the shed with a bit of timber, but it's more going to be just a side panel with a bit of a roof to lean to,
Mm-hmm.
so I can still work away doing bits out there, and the rain can be kept off me. You know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mike Dando, welcome in. I did not Mike Dando. Jesus, I thought it was Mike Dando. It's Mike Skoda. I don't think I've met that person before, have I? Maybe
Mick Skoda was on. He was early up. He was in there.
I missed him. Sorry about that. I do apologize. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. Because I don't recognize the name, but welcome in if you're new to the channel. We talk lots of rubbish on here, and mostly about scrap and e-waste and M&Ms and stuff like that.
Only the important stuff.
This is the best Irish scrapping channel you're going to find.
Yeah. You know how to give a compliment and a kick at the same time. Your diplomacy is brilliant. That's what we call an underhanded compliment.
What is he looking to get some of your scrap, Irish, or what?
Say again?
Is he looking to get some of your scrap? He's throwing brownie points your way.
Yeah, but he's throwing them like with a little dig at the end of it, like.
Yeah.
Don't worry. My plan is, believe it or not, guys. I was just thinking of this. I was thinking about doing this. Would say it was in 2013. I traveled around America for a month. So I'm planning on doing the same thing again in 2023. So it'll be 10 years since I've done it. So I'm planning to do the same thing. So I'm hoping that by then I can go, and if everything is back to near normality, hopefully by then, that's giving me 2 more years and a chance to save up some cash and stuff. I hope to do the same thing. And my plan is to go and visit a lot of scrappers like yourselves and guys I met on YouTube and stuff like that. So Sharky, I'd be careful on what you say to me because I will turn up.
Well, there's always the guest room is always open for you.
I appreciate that, but I do never stay with anyone when I go. I like to stay in hotels. I don't like being put in I just like to do my own thing. I come visit people, but I just still like to stay in the hotels and stuff like that. I appreciate people offering whatever, but I always like to stay in a hotel because sometimes I might like to go out for a drink and I might get a bit drunk, and at least if I fall and smash something in a hotel, it's better than falling and smashing it in someone's house.
No, that's fine. I mean, but it only takes me about 10 minutes to put the guest room up in the backyard, so it's no problem.
You can't get hurt falling off the floor.
So I better. So you're telling me to come during the summertime, not to come during winter. Come during the summer, it'll be warmer out in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's the plan. I plan on doing that again. So it'll be 10 years since I was over there. Well, not since I was over there, but since I've done that trip around America. But this time I'm going to try and visit as many YouTubers or scrappers as I can. So e-waste Mike, you better lock up that shed if I get over there.
And you could make some really cool videos. They've got this app now that you got the airplane and it takes off from your airport and you see it flying over to the next airport and it lands and
yeah. But hey, that involves a lot of editing and that's not my thing.
Okay. All right.
I plan on doing some videos while I'm there and that, but by then, sure, in 2 years' time, I'll be up on 1 million subscribers anyhow, so it won't be too bad.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
in a couple of years' time, you're going to be so popular, you'll be like,
He'll move up from cell phones to satellite phones.
Yeah, and then eventually I'll be looking after all Elon Musk's broken satellites. He'll be giving them all to me to scrap out.
There you go.
Yeah, you won't be coming to see us. You'll be coming to see Mr. Beast and those guys.
Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, somehow I don't think that's ever going to happen. Too many scrappers. I don't see any. I don't think there's any scrapper has hit 1 million yet.
No, probably not.
Yeah. What's the biggest one I've seen? Is it Sweet and e-waste bin and Sweet Tips and who else has gone over 100,000?
Let's see. Let me think here.
Scrap and Pallet Man.
Yeah, Scrap and Pallet Man. Yeah.
He's got 130,000, I think. And then there's another fella in Florida, in Texas, Mike the Scavenger.
Oh yeah,
Mike the Scavenger. He's at 253,000.
Yeah.
And Paul is at 165,000.
Oh, he jumped. He jumped.
Now there's another guy up in the New England area called Taco Stacks.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He's at 265.
He's in Pennsylvania. Scrap it, Shark. He's only about 40 minutes away from me. He's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And there's another fella.
They said you can't visit me, snobby.
Gosh.
But yeah, so like we'd say the biggest is 250,000. So he's quarter of the way there to being the first scrapper to make 1 million subscribers. Yeah.
There's another one, Dumpster Marcus.
Oh, I don't know him.
He's only got 14,000, but he's only an hour and 20 minutes away. Also, he's not that far from me.
Yeah. And Ian Matthews is the first guy that kind of hangs around with us. It's made it to 10,000.
Yeah, he's
Good.
royalty.
Yeah. So, Raphael, welcome in.
Hey, Raphael.
Hello, Raphael. I'm up to 54.
Hey, getting there.
5,400?
Yeah, no. Just 54.
But sure, like, that's my copper ball gone. Yeah, so I don't think there'll be too many of us making a fortune out of YouTube, but if you get a few pound here and there every so often out of them, it helps to pay a bill, helps to pay something, you know.
Hey, it's just, for me, it's just I enjoy it, that's all.
Oh yeah, but if you're enjoying it and you can get a few pound every so often, what you could do is you could put that money into gold or something then, you know, and hold on to that.
It's in those cell phone boards that you have.
Numbers mean nothing. Yeah, it's to do with the amount of people that watch it, yeah, because who was it today? Someone done a live today. I'm not going to mention the person's on a live today, but he has 20,000 subscribers, but 15 people came into the live. You know, so where's the rest of the people? You know, surely out of 20,000, you were going to get more than 15 people in the live.
Those are all the subscribers, like all those voters in the cemetery.
Yeah, you know, your subscriber count is really, as Ali said, it's not about the subs. It's about how many people watch your videos. There's a lot of people who watch videos and don't subscribe to the channels. They watch them as they come up on the homepage, or YouTube serves it to them or something like that. So
yeah. So, like, I was surprised that one dinky little video I put up with the donuts. And I had there's over 500 views on that. Surprising as that was to me.
People like donuts.
I guess so.
People like donuts. You know, but same as who was saying it. Hazy Days was saying it. Like, he'd put up a video of some new music he's brought out, and he'd get whatever, say 100 likes. He'd put up him eating a McDonald's burger, and he'd get 400 or 500 people coming in. You know, so You just can't.
Yeah.
You don't know what's gonna bring them in. Like,
Yeah.
you'd be here thinking, you'd be here thinking, who wants to watch someone eat a Happy Meal?
Yeah. Well, Mr. Scrappity also, he's got a cheeseburger sitting in a little mailbox behind his house, and every so often he checks it to see what it looks like, and it hasn't changed at all. It's been there for months.
Yeah, whatever's in them burgers seems to preserve the food for a long time.
Yeah, well, it wasn't edible when he bought it, and it still isn't edible.
No motion making videos. So Dave isn't going making here. They're just I'm just reading in case I've missed anything coming in.
I do have to admit to having a guilty pleasure with McDonald's every now and then.
But the
Or
thing
sandwich
I like
cheese or something like
no matter
that.
where you go in the world, you're guaranteed it's going to be the same. You know?
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah.
That's the only thing. Yeah, except for India.
Almost.
India don't have meat in their ones.
Yeah, I've eaten at McDonald's in the Middle East. I've eaten at McDonald's in the Orient, and there are some different flavors going on there. Plus, they'll have some regional items on the menu as well.
Yeah, but like when I go, would say if I went to somewhere and I wasn't sure of the area I was in, and some of the places look dodgy to eat, I just go to a McDonald's because I know what I'm going to get.
Yeah. Same thing. Different place.
The only thing now, when I noticed when I was in America, and McDonald's in Chicago or McDonald's anywhere else tasted totally different. The Chicago burgers were way nicer. Whatever it was.
Really?
Yeah, they tasted a way different than anywhere else. And it was only Chicago. I noticed that twice.
I said they must have a better control on that rat population.
If anyone from McDonald's is listening, this is not me. That's Grandpa Kevin that you want to be talking to.
Ian put up that post, I think it was a week or so ago. It was a Popeyes. He says, I hope it's chicken.
Oh, yeah, and I'm holding up the
deep fried rat.
Yeah, I hope this is chicken.
I hope it's chicken.
I've seen that. But yeah, no, whatever it was, the Chicago one seemed to be different than anywhere else. You know, I wouldn't go to McDonald's that often myself now, but if I was ever anywhere, that'd be it.
Yeah, for me, when I travel with my wife or with the kids, if we're traveling by car more so than anything else, we like to try and find one of the little local eateries rather than a chain store.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, a burger is a burger. You go to any of these mom and pop restaurants, the burger's the same. It's just the way they put it all together that makes it seem so much different. And some of them are exceptional.
When I was traveling a lot with a company that I worked for after I got out of the Navy, there was a guy that I frequently he was in the same company but located on the West Coast, and we would frequently end up at trade shows and conferences together. And before we would go, we would check out the Food Network for recommendations on where to eat in that town. And so we would set up our you know, you'd be there for maybe a week. And so we'd have it laid out, every restaurant we were going to for lunch, for dinner. And some of them were just food carts, you know.
Oh, sure.
You know, that, I mean, sometimes those food carts can be absolutely wonderful. You know, and these were not always high-end, super duper places. Sometimes these were just little mom and pops that make really good food. So yeah, it was always a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, there's when again going back to when I was traveling around America, like that's what I liked in some towns. You went to like a, should we say, a mom and pop sort of cafe or a diner, and the food was lovely. You know, food was A1. Welcome in, Drone Fox Ireland. That's a channel here in Ireland. He's actually in, I think it's Laois. and he does drone footage. So guys, if any want to check out his videos, please feel free to check him out. And Drone Fox, we don't do a sub for sub here or any of that carry on. So just I say chat among people, and if people go over and check you out, they check you out. If they don't, they don't. But I've checked out some of his footage and it's very good. Okay, I'm going to bring the culprit who got me in trouble yesterday on a stream because of his noisy noise in his shed, and then he tried to blame my good camera that I sent him in. He said it was a dodgy camera in the closet. Oh my!
Is that the guy with the handicap scooter?
Hey, did somebody mention food? Food? I heard food mentioned.
Oh yeah, the 10,000. We have to borrow when 10,000 comes in.
Can you hear any buzzing?
No.
Right. I think I know the answer. Well, I think I know the answer, and it's quite simple when you think about it. I'll have to take this camera off here first of all.
Be careful now, that camera's an expensive camera.
All right, okay. Well, I'll have to show you. All right. What I do, because, as you know, it's a laptop camera, don't you? So it's got a little clip on it.
Yes.
Well, I've nothing to clip it on, so I clip it on this old broken hernia, right? It just clips on there nicely. With that weighted end, it'll hold it in place, okay? So I can put it on like top of the computer there, and it'll hold it in place. So I figured, because it was on top of that computer, it was picking up all the vibrations and transferring them through to the mic.
Ah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, and I got the blame on Johnny's channel. I was
And Dusty's as well.
No, I wasn't on Dusty's to get the blame. That's when I found out it was you.
Yes, I know what I mean. So there we go.
I went off and I was resetting my phone and I was checking everything and I said I said I don't know what caused that, and I felt embarrassed that I had disrupted the stream with such noise, and then I discovered later on when I was watching Dusty's stream, I discovered who the real culprit was.
'Twas me.
Street Copper, welcome in.
Street Copper, what's up, my man?
Hello, Street Copper. I've not got chat. I'll just pop out chat myself. Hang on. There we go.
So has life really changed that much since you've made the 10,000 subs? Are you getting endorsements from all over the world to advertise their wares?
No, I got an email from, I think it was YouTube, the creators or whatever, said I could now join this group, which would allow me to sell me merchandise. I don't have any merchandise, so I really ignored it.
Did you tell them that you don't send out stickers, never mind merchandise?
He could sell its old empty beer bottles.
Yeah. Yeah, like when rock stars, they go, the rock star drank that out of that can and they sell it online. You can go, Ian Matthews held this bottle.
Hey, Ian, seriously though.
And while it was empty.
So, Ian, seriously, what you ought to think about though, go back and pull up that email, because they're probably inviting you to the thing that they have set up with Teespring.
That was it.
Yeah, you don't have to have any of the merchandise. It's all print on demand. So what you do is you go in and you use your logo, just like what I've done here. I've put the logo on the shirt, and when people want to order this shirt, they're ordering it from Teespring, and then I get a little bit of the money from Teespring when people buy the shirt. So it doesn't cost you anything. You just give them, you design, put it on the shirt and stuff like that the way you want it, and then people can go there and get it. So
and you get permission.
It's free for you.
Something I'll look into then.
Yeah.
I think the only other thing is it took me forever. I mean, forever to get from like 9,500, 600 to get the last few hundred. Took forever. Took 3 months easily. But I'm going up now. I've got 71 since I turned 10,000.
Yeah.
So it seems maybe like they're pushing me a little bit more about.
Yeah, because I noticed once you get the first 1,000, they give you a little bit of a push. Once you get monetized, you seem to get a bit of a push, and then it dies down, and you kind of struggle. But then I suppose when you get the next big thing is the 10,000, they'll probably give you a push again, and then when you get to 100,000, they'll push you again, and so on, until they make you up to the 10 million, and then they go, you're on your own.
Hey, Scrap Bongo.
Hey, Scrap Bongo, everyday solace.
Everyday dollars, yeah. I seen someone else coming in there that I didn't say hi to, did I?
Every day. I'm looking at a comment, everyday solace sports. Well, that is perfect. No trips to the post office, Ian. Well, sorry, if you don't mind pushing me vid on your stream, I'm in trouble. They've actually got a post office box at the scrapyard. If you watch that later, he's like, "Oh my god, I can't get away from these things. They're everywhere."
Well, I actually posted out stickers today. I posted out to Scrapman Dan, Everyday Solars, Trevor, Miss Canadian Scrapper, Lily Nash, Johnny Swedish Scrapper, Romantic, and another subscriber, Jamie's his name. He's not actually got a channel, he just subscribes. So I posted stickers out today to all them guys. If I've missed anyone else who wanted a sticker, please re-email me. My email is on the channel somewhere.
So all I had to do was to send you a load, and you could have stuck them inside all those envelopes.
Hey, I could have done that for you.
But then I wouldn't have gotten one.
So my next load of stickers are going out to whoever now sends me emails for stickers. I'll send them out at the end of February. So that gives you time if anyone wants them. My email address is on my about page on my channel. So if you want some stickers, guys, where are my stickers?
I'm next posting when there's no air in the month.
So if you want stickers, but you can't see them on the green screen. It's like a see-through sticker. Look at that, it's a see-through sticker.
Yeah, I want a see-through sticker.
Yeah. So all you have to do is email me, and if Ian Matthews has sent any stickers to me, I'll put them in there. But I know well Ian Matthews won't send any stickers for me.
So I mean, actually, Everyday Solace offered the same thing. She was posting to Ralph and a few other people and said, "If you send them to me, I'll put them inside." And I thought, well, they'll think somebody's just faked them.
You have to initial the back of it.
Sure, it's half the fun now. They carry on with these stickers. Like if you give in now and start sending them out on time, it loses that mystique.
Hey, it's not deliberate, you know. I'm just really.
Oh, it is deliberate, I reckon, at this stage. No one could be that bad. No one could be that bad.
Ian, you can even sell your stickers as merch through that Teespring thing with YouTube.
Don't tell them about selling stickers. No one will ever
you
get
don't have to go to the post office at all.
I've been giving them away for free, and I can now sell them. Right, I want some back.
And you had to pay the postage too.
Scrapman Dan, you've got 3. You can send me 2 back.
You're not getting my one back. I had to go and collect it myself.
Lenny says he doesn't want one anymore. Okay, I'll cross you off the list.
Maybe Scrapman Dan will send me one.
Hey, do you know what he's doing now? He's making a shortage of these stickers so they become more valuable. So when he does start selling them, they'll be worth more. It's like the stocks and shares. You see, he's making his commodity worth having.
He's
Well, you know,
his
you
own
can buy
stickers.
a tenth of a share. Maybe we can buy a tenth of an Ian Matthews sticker.
Yeah.
Just send me the little eye.
Ian, you need to put some stickers on your little go-kart, man, on your little mobility scooter, and when you're driving back and forth between the house and the shed, we can see the sticker.
These little go faster ones.
Yeah.
Faster ones. Yeah. It cost you more to print them than it was worth, was it?
Hey, Barkness.
Well, actually, when I was a buyer, and we used to buy lots of adhesive labels through work, I used to get all my labels for free, all my stickers for free. It's only a pity I didn't stock up before we went bust. There's the go faster go faster cart.
What do you plan on doing with that, Mr. Matthews?
That's the
Selling
stability
it.
cart.
Selling it.
You plan on selling it, okay? Is it working? Like, have you tested it out fully? Given it a road test?
You hurt me. You've not watched my video. You hurt me.
I haven't watched it all. I've watched half it.
Well, you need
But,
to watch the bit.
I seen you taking it out of the car, and I seen you
watched
making the
both-
space in the shed. Or have you another video out since then?
No. There's, after I took it out the car, made the space, then I test it.
Yeah, but that wasn't a proper road test. That was a little.
That was scary enough. Never mind.
Did you not go? When I'm talking about road test, you have to go into the shop dressed up like an old man and see will people come around and help you do your shopping.
He doesn't have to dress up as an old man.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh. Just turn on your hearing aid.
I can just see Ian on that thing though, going down the street, leaning into the turn.
You could use it for picking up scrap on the side of the road. Like Jando, welcome in.
Hey, hello,
Get a
Mike.
trim to put on the back of that thing.
I'm just glad you had the helmet on when you ran into your car.
I seen something there appearing. We seen something appearing there. It looked like one of them mystery items.
Drop him in the basement. Send him into the basement.
Come on, you Ian. Check out his channel. Just send out his stickers. Just ask. Don't ask, you don't get it.
Just send me the backing paper. It's something.
Is that valuable?
Hey, Paragast, how did you manage to get that sticker? Did you have to send money, or was it a bribe?
Well, I sent him an email for starters. I sent him one of mine.
Hello, Mike Dando.
Is that
No robbery.
right? Is that what that letter is? I've got. Right. Okay. I've not opened it yet.
You're as bad at opening letters as you are at sending them.
Barkness, I'll trade you a White Castle burger for one of your stickers.
I think the White Castle burger is smaller than the sticker.
It is. It still costs as much to send it, though.
When I discovered those White Castle films, Phil Harold and Kumar got a White Castle. In fact, as I say, from that film, it's my most popular upload. It's like 1.6 million views and
The
counting.
thing is, Irish, I actually did say that.
Yeah.
That is a good question.
And that was an unusual response. I guess I didn't expect that.
Hey, Kevin, shipping a White Castle burger would be really expensive though, because hazmat requires extra fees and packaging.
Oh, yeah.
It would have to allow it.
I just tell them whatever it is, it's artificial. I know I have it in with the post office. It's okay.
Hey, Kevin, I hope you have a good solicitor and stand by, because I think you've got McDonald's now lawsuit coming your way and a White Castle lawsuit coming your way.
Mike Dondo, you got one of his stickers? Damn.
So they're not as rare as
Look at Lee shaking his head. Don't tell them. No one tell. Actually, guys, for the crack in the chat, put your name. Put if you've got a sticker. Yes.
I don't like
no.
them. I own
No,
one.
if you haven't got a sticker. We'll see how many people have actually got an Ian Matthews sticker. I've got an Ian Matthews sticker. Who else? Park Nest has an Ian Matthews sticker. Sharky, do you have one?
I haven't got an Ian Matthews sticker. I've got 3.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Whoa.
just wrong.
Rub it in.
So not as rare as you think they are.
I gotta
There you
go prep
There's
a
my
pack.
answer.
I've got 3. What's got 3? Ali Mac has got 3.
There you go. Return to sender.
Not that tight.
I don't think I've sent Dan's his sticker yet.
So I'm surprised you didn't ask me for an SAE.
Oh, and Snobby's got a poster.
Well, technically speaking, Snobby hasn't.
Johnny has.
No, I sent it to
Picture of
Dusty.
Sent it to Dusty.
Oh, Dusty got it. Gulf
Hey.
Coast to say hi to you.
No,
Here's
Gulf
another brown nose. I mean, Gulf Coast is going to hook you for a sticker now.
Yeah, no, I'm not holding my breath waiting for a sticker, Ian. I've given up hope.
Well, I sent my sticker again out. I sent one out to Ro. The last one got lost. He said he never got it, so it's sent again to him. And Johnny Swedish Scrapper, I sent one to him, and he said the last one got lost as well. So I don't know, these guys pretending, and they're selling my stickers somewhere. I don't know what's happening.
Ian, do you like M&Ms?
the rapper. Oh yeah, love M&Ms.
Mm. Send me your address.
The real Slim
A
Shady.
rapper knows candy.
Oh, I will. I
So,
will.
how many did you
Go on.
get?
Here's a promise on Scrapping Irish's stream.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to make it big while you do this, so no one knows.
Only to this.
Cross my heart, hope to die. If I should be caught telling a lie, I'm going to pull my finger out and I'm going to send them out.
Ian, you've already started.
When are you going to send them out, Ian?
Better start.
Somebody's saying you're going to send them out. When are you going to send them out?
When there's no air in the month.
Uh-huh.
So February, March, April. Good chances in April.
There's an R in April.
There's an hour in April.
Oh, damn. May.
You're taking up with me.
May.
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 May. Send them in May.
July. August.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So Ian has promised. You've heard it there, guys. He's promised to send out the stickers in May. So get your emails into him so he knows where he has to send them all.
Yeah, but Scrapping Irish, he didn't say May of what year.
Oh, true.
Or century, for that matter.
Soldiers put.
Which one? About the buses?
No, after that.
Page 3 stopped years ago.
Comment.
Everyday Scholars. Let me have a look.
Page 3 stopped years ago.
Oh yeah.
Dusty said she wanted to be on page 3. Everyone remembers a certain tabloid newspaper called.
I don't think that the American guys know what our page 3 is.
No, they won't know that.
Won't know what page 3 was.
No.
Well,
Isn't
clue us in.
that where I got the pictures?
On page 3 of a lot of the tabloid papers over here, back in the 90s and I suppose the early 2000s, you used to get a topless lady. That's what you used to get on page 3.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have that stuff over here.
Unfortunately.
We don't know that. That's
Yeah.
all gone.
I tell you what, America is quite.
Conservative.
Yes.
Prudish.
Yeah, quite prudish and conservative. Which, considering there's a lot of inbreeds over there, it surprises me.
Yeah, but they all live in West Virginia or
there goes
somewhere out there.
4,000 subscribers to Matthew's channel, just like that. Gone. All of a sudden, he's back down at 6,000
That's like-
subscribers.
Come over and meet the family. This is my brother Bubba, and that's my other brother Bubba.
My God.
Yeah, but after you get divorced, is she still your cousin?
No, she goes back to being your sister-in-law.
Hey, hello, Tim.
Tim is there. Who else is there? Is anyone I missed? I don't think there's anyone I missed. So, Matthews, when are we going to see the live breaking in of the safe? I asked you that last night and you still didn't give me an answer on that stream. You bluffed again.
Right,
Just
okay.
as soon as you get the sticker.
Well, the thing is, where I'm sat now is where the safe was. So for me to use this computer, the safe has to go somewhere else. So it's gone into the secret location.
Yeah, it's up on a shelf.
Oh, so you did that 6 mile round trip, did you?
I had to do that 2-hour road trip.
Did you say you took the safe to the secret location?
I did, yes.
Oh, now we're never going to see it broke open.
Not for a while.
You might find the rest of the stickers inside that safe.
Yeah, there
Just
might
to
be some stickers in there.
Just to get another view out of your Scrapping Irish, if you look at the video where I'm on top of my garage, my shed roof, mending it, and
Can you see the secret location from there? Can you?
You can, yes.
As the crow flies.
That is
Yes.
the secret location.
Hey, WTF,
WTF, Mike, welcome in. Bruce Neal
What's
here.
up, Mike?
Right, yeah, but I think I did. Yeah, the secret location.
Did we say hi to Bruce, or has Bruce been here already?
Bruce came in there just a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah, Bruce gave me some good advice. He said, "Don't go using that green tarpaulin stuff; it won't last long."
And it's all frayed already. I see it on the video.
It's only been on less than a week, and it's beginning to fray.
Surely to God, you could have gone to a building site, and there'll surely be a bit of
Some
felt or something going around.
I've got other stuff. That just happened to be there at the right time, so I thought, well, I'll use it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and get a wagging tarpaulin, a curtain side off an Arctic.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty good stuff, isn't it?
Well, you could actually get the actual felt, the thing that is designed to put on a roof.
Pinch it
Well,
off.
that's a stretch.
Ian, are those stickers waterproof?
Yeah, the vinyl. Yes.
You can use them on the roof.
Overlap them. Yeah, because I don't send them out. I might as well use them for something.
Yeah. And then
go.
we can find you on Google Earth.
Try to keep up with the chat in case anyone comes in.
Solar says, "Do I wish I'd gone and purchased some? I don't spend anything."
Solar doesn't know you well enough. Now, excuse me, I have to say you did purchase some whiskey when you met me. You did purchase whiskey that night and bought some for me.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it when he put his hand in his pocket and the moths that flew out of it they were as big as bats.
Yeah, and look what happened to him that night. The last time that happened,
He drug me. He
He
drug
can't
me.
fall off, but he slipped. And the only reason he slipped was the shock of when he looked in his wallet and seen that he'd actually spent money. It hit him and he nearly had a heart attack.
There's only
And he paid for a train ticket to come in and meet me as well. So like, gee, that was like big effort.
Ian, I should have sent you that suitcase that I found that was loaded with roofing tiles.
Yeah, that one.
shingles. That's a good idea. I could make my own shingles, couldn't I?
But you probably need that for burning in your stove, the timbers. No point making shingles.
Metal shingles, then.
Okay.
Well, you probably have enough scrap metal that you could cover that roof in metal. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you had something in your shed.
I have. Well, it was just to
Shut yard.
all right. Shh. It was just to shut the wife up, okay? Look, I've done something. I have done something. I stopped scrapping in the shed and I did what she wanted me to do. And she's a happy bunny now.
But you can really tell that your wife is the boss there, because if you were the boss there, her shed would be full of rubbish as well. But her shed is nice and immaculate, clean in there. So we know who the boss is there.
I'm banned from the garden as well.
Ian, just think how much fun you could have. You could do a layer of steel, a layer of copper, a layer of aluminum. I mean, you could get quite creative doing that.
And then the shed just collapses with the weight of the metal up on top of it.
Yeah, but at least it won't burn down.
Yeah.
Oh, I do try my best in here, don't I?
But someone's
When you were talking about those batteries on the furnace, I was thinking to myself, Ian, move the batteries, move them right now. And then
I
you
was
moved
thinking
them.
the same thing.
Like, oh,
I was
all
thinking
right.
he's going to leave them batteries there. He's going to go off, and there's going to be a big bang. Some night he's making some video. You'll hear a bang, and a big cloud, a cloud of black smoke comes in.
I think, and they have a. I think you press them. I don't know if you can see the flashing lights. So I guess flashing lights mean it needs charging.
Oh, yeah,
Or it's going to blow up, one or the other.
All right, it's one. Press that, and they stay lit. So I guess that means.
And it changed color too.
So they stay blue. So I guess that means the charge. I don't know. I'll have to put a multimeter on them. I don't know why I brought them over, to be honest.
Mike Daniel said you turn the beer cans into slates.
That's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm here just scrapping up bits of copper. That's what I'm doing.
Hello, Jemmy. Journey of Grace.
Gemma.
Hello,
Gemma.
Gemma. How you doing?
How are things, Gemma?
Hi, Gemma.
So what's the next big project, Ian, you're going working on? Come on, there must be something in the pipeline.
You'll have to watch the vid, won't you? Well, I brought a big electric motor home.
Oh, did you bring that big motor home you were on about the last day?
Yeah. So I don't.
Oh, is that the number 3 motor?
Yeah. I don't think you can see with it being a bit dark. You might just be able to see it on the bench.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes, I can see it.
So that's my next challenge. Oh,
Now-
the man in the shed. That's actually the man in the shed.
That's where it came from.
Yes.
Now, Ian, did you put the motor on the mobility scooter
I
and
was,
drive?
you keep
the
moving, I was going to
motor?
show you, you move it back, you keep,
Outline
there you go.
I
There's the
found,
man in the shed.
I found that scrapping, and that's where the man in the shed bit comes from.
What were you going to ask in Shark?
I was wondering, did you put the motor on the mobility scooter and then drive it around to the shed and then?
No.
Braveheart Tina, take it easy.
Hey,
And,
Tina, Ali.
Later on, Allie, later on, Braveheart.
See you later, Tina.
No, to be honest, it's a bit of a pain. It's the wrong time of the year to have it. It's worth quite a bit of money. You know, I just need to find a buyer.
Bye, Mick.
Yeah, see you later, Mick Scooter.
Mick, take it easy. Mick is off.
Ian, did you see my comment on your
Yeah,
last video?
Easy.
yeah, like a wart grows on you.
When you were sitting there by your computer?
Yeah, how did you see that bit when it said Dad on it?
Dad. That's what I had my computer named as. Dad.
All right, anyway, if we want to hack computers, you just type it into Ethernet, www, 192.168 Dad, and it'll probably bring
Dad.
up a million PCs worldwide.
There you go. Yeah, but there'd be a 5-hour delay in getting the information.
Oh, wait. Way back when, I'm talking 20 years ago, I used to run those kiddie scripts where you
Oh my God, there was someone down in the basement. I didn't
You
even
run a
know
bit
it
of
was
code.
operated. I do apologize, Mike, if you've been there for a while. I just
Hey!
I have not. I literally just got in there.
Oh, it's all right. I just looked down and I go, oh, Christ, there's someone down in the basement.
It's snowing by you, Mike?
It is snowing really well, yeah.
No. We got about 15 inches on the ground already.
Oh my God.
Oh,
we got
no, it
15
ain't
inches
snowing like
left
that.
of the country.
What about the snow, Kevin?
We don't have
Yeah.
any snow at all yet.
Anywhere from 18 to 24 inches, they predict.
You must be over there in that nor'easter they were talking about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No, we ain't got that. I might have 6 inches on the ground right now.
Mm.
Lenny says, Tim, how can I get you my address? Well, I can send it to him, Lenny. I've got Tim's email address.
There you go.
Yeah, but Ian, he means sometime this year.
Wow, I would say emails cost nothing.
You are really cheap. You are so cheap.
I could send everybody a picture, print this out. I said,
Print your own,
send
yeah.
everybody a PDF.
Yeah,
You
print your
still
own.
wouldn't get it done. It's going to cost you money to get that PDF drawn up. Then it's going to cost you money to run the computer with the electricity in the shed. And then you've got, I can't afford it, gentlemen.
Hey, when you die, Matthews, a lot of people are going to turn up for the funeral to see have you actually left them a sticker in your will.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah.
I even tried when he was on vacation, doing lives on vacation, to get him to mail it from there. It might be cheaper. Nope, it wasn't doing that.
Yeah, there'd be a big queue at the funeral, and they'd be saying, "Gee, he was very popular, wasn't he? You know, he was liked." And they'd be saying, "No, we're just here to see as he left us a sticker."
Yeah. That's what we all tune into Ian Matthews shows for. We can all just see the stickers and drool a little. Oh yeah, there's one. Did you guys see it over there? Did you see it?
Have you seen what Lenny's put? Lenny's doubting my integrity.
Where's
Hey, look at
Lenny?
25's site. He's got one up on the wall. He's got a poster.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like when you spot them, it's kind of like that rare animal in the woods when you see one. There, look.
Yeah, right. Oh, where'd it go? It's gone.
I seen
People
someone
talk
here.
about it like it. People
it's like
talk about it like it was
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Stickers are
Yeah,
like
exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah,
I
a buddy
think
of mine
Bigfoot-
caught one time right on camera. He got a picture of it.
Yeah, I think Bigfoot has his stickers. You can't find Bigfoot. You can't
Listen.
find his stickers.
You all don't realise, but what Irish is sits on is a big IM sticker. He's got on his chair.
Yeah. That's an IM. It's printed on there. I just don't want. He told me not to let you see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sasquatch is probably his PR guy.
You know, it'd be simpler to set out the stickers, Ian. You wouldn't have to put up with this every time you come on someone's live.
He'd be a different fellow, wouldn't he?
Gives him
Probably,
something to laugh about.
it'd be a weight off his shoulder and everything like it. It'd be all that stress would be
Yeah.
relieved. It'd be a different man.
Yeah. How weird would it be for us to not be able to give him crap about it?
Yeah. And there'll be space in my shed as well.
Why, it'd be that many stickers in there, is it? Full of them.
Probably.
Hey, Ian, if you're not careful, come Christmas time, you're going to be visited by the ghost of the postman past, present, and future.
Piss man past, yeah.
I'm just saying, if he actually paid the post office to deliver all these like he should, they might be able to keep the place running a little better over there.
Why, our post office just raised rates.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know. I have them forever stamps, and we have the little scale in the shop that automatically weighs it and just prints you a label for what it costs.
Forever stamps. Forever.
Yeah, forever stamps. They don't change value. No matter how the value goes, they stay the same price. Whatever I bought them for, they're worth.
Oh, I thought you like just use them once and they last forever. You know,
No.
No, you don't
You bought a
last
stamp- You
forever.
bought a stamp in 2010 and you paid 35 cents for it, and you still had those
Yeah.
stamps today. It's now 55 cents. You could still use that 35-cent stamp, and it would be considered postage paid.
Mo, welcome in, Mo Homesteading.
Hey,
Hey, Tanya.
Tanya.
Sure. Hey,
Hey, Mo.
Ian just been looking through all the letters when they're delivered, and he's just seen as the post office missed putting the little stamp over the stamp, and then he
Okay.
goes, "Oh, I've got one," and he gets it over the kettle, and he steams it off, and that's his next sticker being sent out.
I do
Yeah.
actually.
Probably does.
I do. I like him, just like him there.
Oh, look at
Well,
All of our stamps are peel off now, and they're
If
made
you
by
spray 'em
Asian
with the-
label.
if you spray them with a little vinegar there, Ian, and you put them by the wood furnace there on the shed, they'll peel right off of there. You can reuse them.
Well,
As long as the postmark isn't on them.
The vinegar will take the postmark right off. That's why I put it.
Oh,
Yeah.
About our stamps, they actually have like a rectangle in the middle, which is perforated.
It
So
peels off.
when you're peeling it off, it rips and leaves that little bit on. But I have found a Teflon knife. You can just get under it and.
If there was ever a way to save a penny, I knew you would know it again.
There's something else, you know that.
Because you've seen Penny Black 18 times over.
Yeah, but see, we don't have pennies. England has pennies. We have cents.
Yeah. Yep. Ian's wife ever finds out that the shower water's running back up to that tank upstairs, she's gonna get mad.
Wash your clothes, then take a shower.
Yeah.
Don't be giving them ideas, guys. Don't be giving them ideas.
Then water the garden.
Listen, I've already thought of this wrapping cold water pipes round the waste pipe to transfer the heat from the wasted water back up to the tank. I've already thought about it.
There's something else.
That sounds like a lot more copper than it's worth.
Yeah. Yeah, but now they use PEX line.
Yeah, PEX line, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the poor scrappers coming in 30 years' time when they're redoing the plumbing of a house. There won't be any copper pipes. It's all going to be plastic PEX pipes worth nothing.
Mike, Tanya's
About 6
asking you-
inches. Yeah, about 6 inches, Tanya. I yelled at my wife this morning and yelled at her, told her we were supposed to expect 6 inches today. She had the audacity to ask me if I had a friend coming over.
Nobody said you wish. Wow, it's eerily quiet.
Matthew,
Matthew,
how can you get out of the slag and being taken out of them?
No, I didn't. I didn't, Tim. I didn't. I'd have to go back and do some comments.
Oh, well, then batteries you showed.
It's just that, you get thousands of comments a day these days. So
Here we go. That head will be too big to get into your shed soon.
Yeah, here comes the 10K, Ian. I knew he'd show up eventually.
I'm telling you, he's still going to charge us for making appearances on our lives. He'll be sending us an email.
Yeah.
Look, if you want me to come on the live tonight, I need you to transfer so much money to me.
Don't put any ideas, Irish.
That big Ian sticker you got's going to be sent back as payment, right? Can't afford it anymore. Sorry.
Yeah.
okay, so I'll skip back. Tim.
I completely agree. There it is.
Uh-oh, Tim, you're going to get a heck of a bill. You're making royalty over here do work.
He
can't be bothered scrolling up.
I am because I've got a wheel in the mouse.
He just summons his butler to come in.
He just all you have to do is just stroke it. Just a bit like. No, I won't go there.
Don't go there, Matthew.
Yeah. This is a family
Shark,
show.
you're chattering again. Shark, you're chattering again.
I moved further away from it.
Yeah, you did, and it's chattering.
Was that Shark? I thought that was Ian Matthews' little roller wheel.
No.
Oh.
Just
Come on, Shark, get closer. It's shorter than you think.
Grass cutter perma. I am looking for a battery like that for my cordless Hoover. Well, if it's a Dyson, I've got loads of them. Yes. Lots of them.
They'll be all Donald.
Fact. I've even got a Dyson, one of these, and I just can't bring myself to cleaning that out yet. I think they've hoovered something up wrong with it.
Oh,
you might as well let it keep going.
That looks fairly.
Yeah.
Fairly.
Let it ferment for a while. Yeah, you might get a cure to something going. You could be famous or wealthy too. Then instead of just famous.
Hey,
So,
the cure to the coronavirus could be in there.
So yes, but the guy that gets rid of them, I've got a bucket full of them. But he owns a electrical shop, and a lot of people come in. He says they don't know how to charge these things. He says they don't hold the charge. They come in, they just buy a new one.
Dyson suck big time.
That's what they're supposed to do. They are vacuum.
you are welcome to have some.
Hey, Scrapping Irish, I need to go take care of something, so I'm going to drop down.
No problem.
Because I don't know how long this is going to take.
Yeah. Well, you can pop up again if you're back before 10. Pop up again. Or
Okay.
by your time.
I'll say goodbye, Shirt, because I'll be in bed for 10 anyway.
I'll be finishing up with 10. That's what I'm trying to say.
All you got to do, Tim, is pay shipping and handling and a little bit of extra money to pay him for his time. And he will get them shipped right out to you.
Cover the next bottle of bitter.
Tim, no. Listen, I sent Tim that electric petrol leaf blower.
And did you send some stickers with it?
Yeah,
I did, yes, of course.
See, there you go.
But what he's not telling you about that story is that there just happened to be a bloke going that way.
Welcome, Gold Coast.
Close, very close, actually. Though.
No, there was a man taking a load of fresh air up to Motherwell.
Tanya, more homesteading. I know you're into artistry. I come across a new channel today. I think he's only got 40 odd subscribers, but he makes metal art. I'll have to figure a way of sending the link to you.
Can't
you just send it there now if you want? Aren't you a moderator on my stream, aren't you?
Okay, I'll have to look for it. I can't spell it because it's Polish.
Oh, so it's not that 40-something Dutch guy who does metal casting.
Yeah, no, not casting. He takes things like hooks, chain hooks on chains.
Mr. Jokey, you know.
Are you trying to say hooks?
Yeah, hook. In the beginning there, it's a hook, not a hook.
I'm like, what the heck is a hook?
In Lancashire.
He gathers the chain hooks.
Mike, it's one of those curved grabber things.
Yeah, that you hook onto itself. Yeah.
just like it's an amma. No, it's a hammer.
Let's not be restarting the Wars of the Roses.
Exactly, Lenny. Yeah, ooks.
Just cut the O's open. That'll make you what you need.
Jeez, Ian, you shouldn't have come up tonight. You're getting an awful lot of piss pulling taken out of you.
Oh, I don't feel so bad, Ian. The first time I watched Snobby's video, he said spanners and skips, and I'm like, what's he talking about? I messaged someone and like they gave me the definition.
And then he's rolling his fags.
He's from down south because it's a spanner. It's a spanner. It's not even a. What did you call it? A spanner? It's a spanner. No, it's a spanner.
It's a wrench.
It's a wrench.
Yeah, not a wrench.
Come on, Ian. This thing's like slower than a Mexican village. Well, apologies to all the Mexicans out there.
I was going to say, I don't know if you've ever been around a Mexican village. They're all running around 90 miles an hour.
I don't think I have too many Mexican subscribers. Maybe you have in your 10,000 subscribers. Maybe you have a few.
Probably blood, not bed pain.
Yeah, Lenny, that's exactly what it is. It's a wrench or a crescent, but no, not over there. It's a spanner.
No, this is a wrench.
You use it to tighten your ooks.
That's not a wrench. That's a crescent. That's a crescent wrench, and that's only by the brand name.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's a big.
It's an adjustable.
Technically it's an
We call
adjustable
it adjustable
wrench.
spanner over here.
Yeah, it's one of them deals where the name brand was
The spanner, you
has
can
such
adjust it.
popularity it became the name of the wrench.
Like a reciprocating saw. Most people call it a sawzall, but that's trademarked under Milwaukee's
Yep.
name.
Yep.
Sawzall, yeah.
But
Well, the other one's just called cuts everything.
Yep. Yep. Sawzall, channel lock, crescent wrenches, that's all the same. They all got just so popular. That's what their
I'm
names are now.
clicking on my subscription button. It should give me a list of all the channels I've subscribed to.
Probably only like 5 or 6 then. So it should be right there.
Same with Vice Grips. That's a brand name.
Yep. Yeah. Nobody says hand me that locking plier. Nope.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason Hughes.
Yeah, as I
And
say,
if
when,
it's not a Vice Grip, throw it away.
yeah, and when people say, they never say vacuum, they always say Hoover. Hoover's a brand.
That's you guys. We say vacuum over here.
No, we say Hoover over here.
Hey, Irish, they have a vacuum over here. It's called a Kirby.
The Kirby.
Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby's were hugely popular back in the day. Yeah.
And and our old postmaster, his name was Corby, and we hated the man, so we'd all call him Bill Kirby. Name is Corby. What the hell's the difference? They both suck.
There's actually a town in the UK called Corby.
Right, I found it.
Northamptonshire.
Right, so how do I'll do this one. Click on that one. Share, as in Sonny and Share.
Yeah.
I got you, babe.
Copy. StreamYards. Hang on, sit my tongue out while I'm doing this.
Careful, you
On
don't find
his
it.
computer, it's probably spelt the same as that
There
share
we go.
too.
So there you go. If anyone likes metal art made out of hooks,
Oh,
I wasn't sure if you were talking about something that actually went on a chain or an Australian pickup, an oot.
but what's he called? It's called Brutus Metal Art.
Brutus Metal Art.
Yeah, and he's quite good at what he does.
Wow, he's got less subscribers than me.
That's what Ian said. He's only in the 40s or somewhere along there. Oh, let me go look. You put a link in there finally.
Ian wrote me an email and Ian goes, I'm on 10,000 subscribers. If you send me €100, I'll make sure I get you an extra 100 subs this weekend.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what he did.
Kirby's. They used to be the bee's knees, them, weren't they, for sucking up dirt?
yeah.
And you could use them as a sander, a paint sprayer, and other things, but they were mega expensive. I nearly got a job once as a Kirby salesman. Once.
And how
When I
did you
leave
get
it,
what did you do not to get the job?
when I'm done watching this video, I'm going to have to tell this poor guy that he spelled hooks wrong.
Oh man.
Is he in England also, Ian?
No, he's in the Netherlands.
Oh, well, maybe they spell oops the same way.
The problem, I think we're up in there in the northwest of England. We don't have a H, so everything.
Yeah,
is
this guy used way too many consonants in hooks to be right. There was an H in there and a K and an S.
Just a
And
Lancastrian
Can't be.
pronunciation.
So it's like LO. It's LO. You know,
Yeah.
how do, you know, there's no H's.
Oh.
That's why we
Just
say
this
y'all.
side of the names. You don't say hey up, go hey up.
And it's like
This
There's
this
no
is
H.
right up Ian's alley. No wonder why you like this guy. Improper use of every tool in the place. Hammering on the back of a screwdriver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With
Classic.
crescent wrench.
Well, I'm glad I've managed to elevate you peasants to metal art, to artistry. I'll see you, Scrap.
More of a culture shock.
Scrap Bongo.
Do you want us to grow up again?
Take it easy, Scrap Bongo.
See you later, Bongo.
Good chat.
I can't see the chat right now. I'm watching some guy play with his ooks.
Bye, Scrap Bongo.
That's hilarious.
You need a bigger truck so you can put more loads in it.
Mm-hmm. Better get an ook.
One more time. Oh, that poor guy doesn't know what you've done to him, Matthews. God knows what kind of comments he's going to get after this show.
Well, especially when you read the comment, I'm gonna bet you guys that my comment's gonna get deleted by the guy because a person named WPF Mike is gonna come in there making fun of how he says books, and I'm gonna be like, Ian Matthews sent me, and it's just gonna be deleted.
And then he's going to delete Ian Matthews, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I have actually commented on. He's got one where it's a candle holder, and I put. You'll have to go and see my comment, and it was very.
A candle holder. How old is this candle?
Go, you all have to subscribe to that guy.
This conversation is getting hold.
Oh my
There we
God.
go. You say, old is when you're old in something. Okay, right? Age is owed. He's getting owed him.
I'm old with my cup.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has nothing to do with. It has nothing to do with maintaining its presence.
Yeah, that's improper use of a socket there. All right.
Come on, Tanya. She says, I've left a comment saying, and it's Ian, E-U-N. Ian sent me.
Thanks for letting me know, Tanya.
Say hi to Jason Hughes, the comments.
That way I spell it wrong too when I tell him who sent me, yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
This
come
poor
on.
guy is going to go, what the hell happened? How did I get so many comments coming from these guys?
Oh yeah, let's start drilling a hole and then moving the bit all over the place. That always makes it drill better.
That's called wallowing out the hole.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, but now we're going to try to tap that hole we wallered out.
Well, that's where JB Wells comes in.
Yeah. What did he? Paul
This
said,
guy's going to hate all of us.
how do I say out?
I can't wait till I get home to watch it.
No safety glasses on, running the cutting wheel, piece of steel goes flying. Oh, grab the grinder. Holy Lord.
Oh, you see a lot of that on YouTube.
Yeah, I understand why Ian likes him. He works just like Ian. Project first, safety second. Life and limb before giving up. Yeah.
Does he spend as much blood as Ian does doing his videos?
Almost so far. I
Does
wonder
he
if
have
we
a
get him to make a wood stove, if he'll probably come up with the same design Ian did. Run the pipe at 15 degrees for 50 feet. Back and forth. Make sure you capture all the heat first. Little carbon monoxide poison never hurt anybody.
You know, somebody mentioned this guy, this Brutus. His numbers are catching up to mine.
Mr. Mike, are you on about my excellent?
Yeah, your Dr. Seuss wood stove. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, but he's got his pipes on upside down. You know, the big one at the bottom should be inside the next one going up.
Not if you want the heat off of it.
Keeps the smoke in.
Yeah, He ran it that way for so long to trap more of that heat and put it out into his shed.
Yep.
Like I said, a little carbon monoxide never hurt anybody.
Just
No.
put more plates of steel on your fireplace. That'll hold the heat in.
There's a lot of iron on there. A lot of iron.
A lot of welding. If you've seen the weld jobs when they're doing them, there's a lot of steel for it to heat up just in the weld.
You gotta look at Scrap Farm. He did a video down in South Jersey. He built that ammo box.
Oh yes, yep. I've seen that one. Yeah, downdraft heater.
Oh yeah, that's pretty neat. Then he's got the side panels that flip up so he can put a frying pan on the top.
Yeah, Brett.
Drilling the weld out. Oh Lord.
He thinks outside of the box on a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, I'm a bit unhappy with this kind of thing. I'm going to make myself a rocket heater stove.
Have you seen the heater he has in his
I can't wait
workshop?
for that project, Ian.
I'm sorry?
Kevin, you seen the heater he has in his workshop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wood burning one he has it.
Yeah. It's what is it made out of a tank, wasn't it?
Yeah,
an old propane tank.
Like a compressor or a propane or a compressor tank.
Yeah, with the glass in it. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, hello, Brass House.
Hey,
welcome in.
Sorry, good
Hello,
Hello, Brass House.
Brass House.
Brass House.
House.
Don't let Ian pronounce it. It'll be Hoosey before it's done.
You spelled it wrong. There's an H in there.
The only problem is, houses are called asses here. Do you want to come to our house?
Ass?
Ass.
What do you do when you're an equine enthusiast? Are they horses? You know what they say?
You got to remember where he lives. That's still a meal.
Band on the run.
He sounds better with a bit of an accent. Brass ass.
Brass ass.
I used to know this guy from Scotland, and he had the worst American, or English accent he could possibly have. And we would sit there and literally give him money to say American words because he would just butcher it, but it was so hilarious.
Of course, you haven't met Alex Smith.
What's his name?
Yeah, I was going to say, Scrap and Irish normally has somebody on panel with them up here that's like that. I can't understand a word the guy's saying.
Alex Smith is usually the one.
Yeah,
his last name was Dunsmore.
Yeah, the one that Scrap and Irish normally has up here. I normally got to ask for translations in the chat when he speaks. I'm like, what is he on? What?
he couldn't say ass. He could say arse. And then the BS was hilarious. I can't say it, but the way he said it, we just used to crack up.
Yeah, no. Some parts of Scotland, the accent is very, very hard to understand.
It's
in Glasgow. Really broad.
Yeah,
super nice guy. Don't get me wrong. He's super nice guy, but
Glaswegian.
You should watch a sitcom called Still Game.
Yeah, but you got to be careful. He starts speaking Gaelic to you, and then you're all lost.
Oh yeah, saying like Forturoth agus Gorabahagod and stuff like that, you know.
Gaelic I know is sponge.
Train Spotting, guys. You have to watch Train Spotting, the American guys. Then you'll get the good.
Oh, I saw that with Ian McGregor. That was crazy.
It's Ewan McGregor.
And you also have to watch.
Actually,
Robert Carlyle, wasn't it? Robert Carlyle, is it? I think it was.
No, I don't think he's in it.
Was he not? No.
No, he was in Full Monty with Robert Carlyle.
Oh, it was. Who was
first time I saw that movie?
Bigsby in it. Come on, partner.
Coming on. Yeah, I'm just jumping on Wikipedia.
I watched that movie Train Spotting with my friend from Scotland.
Did you have to translate it for you?
No, after about 30 minutes of it, I'm like, this is crazy, man. I gotta go, man. The whole bathroom scene
I
was like,
stand corrected. He wasn't.
Oh, the one where he goes down the toilet.
His
Yeah,
bed
that's
being
one scene.
train
yeah, that was something. I'm like, what the heck am I watching?
Oh,
That was some crazy, crazy movie.
So, Mike, you Americans, you've heard of a couple of comedians over here, haven't you?
yeah, I've heard of a few.
What? Type into YouTube fork handles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the two Ronnie sketch.
The two Ronnies. Fork handles. By the two Ronnies.
Fork handles, 2 Ronnies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch that sometime. Can I have some old? I want some old.
Oh yeah, that's an older one. Yeah.
I can think of another sketch.
Okay, Tim. Yeah, I got it saved now.
Yorkshire Airlines.
Fork handles, please.
Yeah, 4 candles.
What's it?
4
No.
candles. No. 4 candles. Candles for folks.
Mm-hmm. I left that guy a comment about his Ookson chain. And I told him I came from you, Ian. And so did Mo, and she actually spelled your name right because I gave her a like when I was going through the comments.
This guy will be going, oh, I don't know you guys with the smaller numbers know this. You know?
Hey. Paul, 4.
It's, you wake up one morning and you'll see somebody who's commented on every single video in order. And you think, whoa, this is scary.
Binge watching.
Binge watching, and then they comment on every one, and then they say, can I have your address? I say, give me yours and I'll send you a sticker.
Well, if I ever get to that stage, what I just do is if someone does that, I just give your address, Matthews. That's what I do.
Talking about train spotting, Snatch is another good film to watch.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen the same one you did.
Well, it's all dogs. They call them dags. Do you like dags?
Dag.
Do you like dags?
Yeah.
Brad Pitt playing an Irish gypsy.
Yeah.
I definitely know we've seen different snatches now.
Hey, Ian, did you ever see the one Man About Dog? That's an Irish one. Man About Dog. Look that up. If you can find it on YouTube, watch it. It's very funny. Someone's dog is barking.
Oh, Coach, are you like dragging somebody's dog behind you or something, or what's going on over there?
He's trying to steal someone's dog.
Are you dragging a dog behind your vehicle or something? What's going on?
No, she wants in.
I'm very sorry. Driving off with her holding the leash. Is that?
No. Come on, Paul. Come on. I wanted to move the truck so the cold wind wouldn't be blowing on me. Yeah. Now she jumps out. Sorry about that.
Yeah, there isn't too many English films really make it to America because the accent is too bad for them to understand it, you know.
Oh, Jesus, Dolph.
You close the door, she wants in. You open the door, she stays in. You close the door, she wants out.
Yeah, no, I'm up at my friend's property, and the other dog's running around. So as soon as she saw her, she's like, jump back out. Give her a chance to run around and get tired before I take her home.
Yeah.
You can always just hold on to the leash. It's a long jog home.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen.
I got a gift off someone.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. Oh, okay, that's not.
Oh yes. Oh, that's nice.
But I've got to show you.
Yeah,
No.
taste tester kit. Yeah.
Look at that one.
Yep.
Which
I
one?
got that one.
Pig's nose.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Oh my heavens!
his nose.
Yep.
Get in
Oh,
and
it
be
even
done
comes
with
with a glass.
That's a nice little gift box, isn't it?
Yeah.
on,
Pig nose
come
is
on.
good.
Come
There's
on.
another. We have another pig one here. I think it's called Wild Pig. That's really good too.
Chill out. Chill out.
But I've gone on dry February, so we're going to have to give it a pass.
Yeah.
Usually it's dry January, but you decided dry February.
Well, I can't do it because it's my birthday in January, isn't it? So I can't.
Yeah.
But apparently, I had a good go at everything on Friday night because I don't remember going on anybody's
I'm
stream.
not gonna listen to it.
And then they're all saying to me on Saturday, "Hey, you were all right on our stream last night," and I'm thinking, I thought I just went straight to bed after I did more.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Nope.
I think you had an appearance on WTF stream there.
It was we had a Ian in the robe situation for a while there when he was trying to get whiskeys out of the bottom cabinet.
Oh.
Brasso says he has to translate English to English for his wife.
Mhm.
So WTF, what do you do now during the winter when your farm is covered in snow?
I have a lot of cattle.
All right, okay. So you have them all inside, is it, and you just feed them inside now?
Mhm. Some of them are in. They're allowed to go in and out as they please out of the couple barns. But yeah, they all get fed everything twice a day, early in the morning. Then I'll go out again tonight. But,
Have you got some of them with big horns?
yeah.
Longhorn.
Well,
No,
yeah.
I don't have any longhorns, but we have some with horns. But yeah.
Oh.
We mostly have red Angus, but a couple of the Charolais and stuff like that, they got horns. Red Angus, well, Angus itself is a non-horn breed.
Yeah. Okay.
Over here, we're hearing more and more of cows killing people.
Oh yeah, cows kill more people than sharks and everything
Yeah,
else.
mad cow.
Uh-huh.
No, he didn't.
No. Hey,
Rumble.
Gulf Coast, that's not mad cow. That's pissed off cow.
The Rambler's going through.
Yeah. What do you mean you tipping me over when I'm sleeping?
Has nothing to do with tipping them over.
We would still call it mad cow disease if PMS wasn't taken.
Oh,
What are you doing? Looking for shrooms in my poop. Knock the dust
Yeah,
off
what's
first.
an horn?
Yeah, what's an horn?
He's like,
Oh my goodness.
I've never been good at playing an horn, so I can't say.
All we need is Ewa's mic start throwing stuff.
Yeah, when it hits the floor, it's dismantled.
yeah.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I can give him a phone call here.
Yeah, he's been under the weather. I don't know if he'll pop up.
He was here already. He was in earlier, so he was.
Yeah. Did he
He
come
was
up on
in
the
here.
live?
Yeah.
No, he was,
Not
he was in the chat.
In the chat. Yeah.
He was in the
Yeah, he
chat.
said he's feeling a little better.
He seen
Just
me
feeling
microscoping and he just took off straight away.
I ain't got no time for that shit.
That's it.
As soon as he
That's
seen the
what-
microscope, he was
that's-
gone.
Mention it, and he's
I
there.
heard that.
Ain't have that shit.
He's still there. He's got both hands busy on the screwdrivers, though.
I heard that.
He's probably there in the background now, just smashing stuff off the floor, saying, "What are they microscoping for?"
There you go. I like that. Read the sign on the fence.
Yeah.
Lurking you.
Yeah, we have a sign like that. Yep.
Hey, Ralph.
Ralph Morick, welcome
Hey,
in.
Ralph.
Hello, Ralph.
Thanks for popping in. I've got about 10 minutes left, guys. So we'll, as I said, usually we can get Ian Matthews surely to wait for the next 10 minutes and wait till the actual end of a live stream. He usually is gone before any live stream finishes.
Kind of hoping there'd be somebody down in basement waiting to come on, and I would offer up my place.
There's no one there, so you're gonna have to stick the last 10 minutes.
So Ian, can I just see one more picture since I'll never get one?
Stickers.
You want to see one of his stickers?
Yeah.
Get ready to do a screenshot there.
I know Marcus has got it. Yeah.
Just get ready to do a
Because there's no
screenshot.
R in August. Oh, look at that.
Yep, screenshot it now. It's the best image you're going to get, probably.
There you go.
That's what he's going to use as a vapor barrier on the shed.
I did. I got a screenshot. I'm going to go to my sticker store and be like, hey, can you make me one of these stickers?
Mhm.
I got a better idea. Make a whole roll of them and start giving them away to people, and then Ian will fall off the shelf.
We'll drive the demand down ourselves. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Well,
We'll start the start.
let's do a tin.
And
Them's
them's the ones
give
that
me
left out in the wash.
I'll get me a screensaver. I mean, a green screen.
There you go.
Yep.
Poor old Ralph must have been working hard. He fell asleep already. Or did we put you to sleep, Ralph? Which was it?
All right, Lenny, you have a good one. Take care, brother.
Hey, Lenny, take it easy.
Night, Scrapman Dan.
Lenny.
I have a sticker on its way to you, Lenny.
Hey,
Not like Matthews, I actually post stuff out.
See you, Lenny.
Scrapman Dan.
Scrapman Dan, I think you were on my list of stickers today. Yeah, Scrapman Dan, sticker went out to you today as well in the post.
Oh, you see how a professional hands that, Ian. He makes a list.
Hey, I make a list in case I send them out twice to the same person. I don't want to waste the stamp.
All right, well, I'm going to have to check out. I got to go help feed the pigs and chickens.
No problem, Golf. Nice seeing you up.
All right, see you,
everybody.
Ghost.
Take care.
yes, Scrapman Dan, have you answered me email? I need an answer.
What in the heck is that?
I'll put the link out if anyone wants to come up for the last 8 minutes. You're more than welcome.
Michael Clinton, hello, Michael.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, they're the
Hey,
Park
can
Nest
I get
stickers.
one of those park?
You didn't put a lot into those now, did you, Park now?
Just the essentials. Just the
Yeah.
essentials.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Exactly.
Dirt Rider, welcome in again. I think he was in earlier. Was he?
Hey,
No,
Dirt
no.
Rider.
Hey, Dirt Rider.
Rider.
People were saying that he was in.
Listen, for anybody that's just joined, can you please go over to the what is it, Brutus?
And check out his hooks.
Ooks. His ooks.
Oh,
This is a man who welds ooks together.
sorry, just go over to that guy.
He makes ook art.
He does ook art.
This is a guy who Ian Matthews has been paid to push his channel.
He's trying to scrap some money together so he can buy the postage stamps.
Check him up. Listen, I appreciate the guy who can
Wouldn't
make,
that be a shame if this guy did send some ooks to Ian over there for shouting him out so much? Not knowing they're going to end up in a scrap bin.
That was art.
Yeah.
Now it's
Start
scrap
with a
art.
silent F.
All that time polishing his ooks going right down the hole.
he did get a nice polish on them, I must admit.
WTF reckons that the only reason Ian is into watching his channel is because he uses his tools the same way that Ian uses them.
Yeah.
We'll go over there and post the same comment.
Go back and watch any video where Ian grabs a tool.
Just with stickers.
You got to guess like who's operating who when you get the hold of something.
Hey, I've got my big hammer here. My big
Are you trying to say hammer?
Oh,
Are you trying to say hammer?
my hammer.
Sledgehammer.
The big
We call those. We
It's a
call
bit
those mauls.
lopsided.
Yeah, yeah. The lopsided ones are mauls here.
That's for the safe, that is. We're going to use
The
brute
front or the
force
back?
and ignorance, using brute force and ignorance for getting it.
You guys
Oh, you
want to
can
do
hook
dollar
up
bets
behind
now
that
that he
cooler
gets
and drive it
winded
down
way
the road.
before he gets it? Yeah. Drake. What was that, Dukes of Hazzard?
The laser cutter.
You guys want to do dollar bets now that Ian gets winded way before he gets in it?
Hey, back. Oh, Jerry.
Cruiser Mac. Evening,
Mac.
Cruiser.
Cruise back.
How do? Right, guys, I'm about to finish up in 5 minutes, and I'm going to do what I usually do. I go around the panel and ask them what videos they're bringing out this
That's
week.
not what you were implying.
So, Kevin, have you any video coming out this week?
I'm sorry.
Have you a video coming out this week?
The one I put out today, but I may have one out either tomorrow or Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay. Ian, have you a video coming out later?
Skip him. Skip him.
He's just ready to hit that button.
All right, okay. So Ian has his video ready to go.
Yeah, the old anvil yard.
Oh,
All
that's a
ready.
handful.
WTF, have you any video coming out or a live stream or anything coming up?
No, I might do a stream later, but that'd be about it. But
Okay. And Partnest, what's the story this week?
I've got a BMW video on Friday and a Toyota Celica video on Sunday.
There we go. So,
Toyota one this year.
is there anyone
Live
live?
on Sunday?
Did you want to go and raid guys in the chat? Is there anyone live that you want us to raid tonight? We can do a raid.
Conker still going.
Hmm?
Is Conker still going?
I don't know.
Leave it, leave it.
No, I think he's done.
yeah, I think he's done too. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's funny.
Okay. Well, if Ian is going to put his video out now, he could put the link in for his video. We can all go over and watch his video straight away, if he wants to.
I've not. That's Shirk Scrapple to you. I've not. Well, I've thought of a title. I just need to. Yeah. Do you actually read the descriptions?
No.
No. No. Not on yours anyway. It's not worth it. It never leads to what you're getting at anyway.
So I
Just put a question mark over it.
We had this debate last week. Does people read descriptions, or does descriptions matter and stuff like that? But I never read the descriptions.
I always
Just
read.
number them.
No, I don't read the description. I read the title, and that's it.
Well, no, my titles might not mean anything at all.
No, they don't. Sometimes you just pick random words and put them in a line.
Mm-hmm.
Like mention how do. Ian Homer.
Yeah, Ian's titles don't lead to anything either until almost the end of the video, and then he'll remember what the title was. And that's how you get bad luck out of good luck, and you end up lucky twice.
Somebody else live.
The hell was all that about?
Classic Britain's live.
Who's live?
Classic Britain. It's an automotive channel which revolves around the Rover P6.
Okay, I'm not. I don't think I
No,
have.
you probably won't know him. You know Simone, hooks on classics. She knows him.
Okay. I see Jeanette is live.
Yep, she's live.
Is there an Anati?
What you on about in a 90?
I only go over for see Jeanette if there's an Anati.
Right, Jason? Jason hit the nail on the head.
What did he say there? I'm just doing something there and I missed what he said. Let me go
And then
back
this
in.
That's right there. Second one up. Ian's titles end in this disaster.
Oh yeah. Anyways, Mike, take it easy.
night, Mike.
Right, I'm going to put the link in for Jeanette Pickering. If any of you guys want to go over and just put an Irish Raid in it, because I'm about to finish up in exactly less than a minute's time. So if guys want to pop over, feel free, pop over to Jeanette.
It's definitely been fun. My jaws are aching, we're laughing.
I should have a video out on Thursday myself. And I'd like to thank everyone that come up tonight. And thanks for all the guys in the chat. And I'll see you all next week.
All right, sounds good. Have a great week. Enjoy those munchies.
I will, sure.